This has been going on for a while, and so we have basically raised money from, I would arguably, the biggest name in the fintech world in India, which is Nikhil Kamath. Nikhil Kamath, while he has multiple entities, he has made investment through an entity called Gruhas PropTech, that which he has created to make investments into PropTech and related entities. Right, so basically a BHIVE fund also is into investment into properties, while many other things are there. I'll explain that. Bloom Ventures, which is one of the most prominent VC firms of India, who especially in the early stage, they are probably the biggest name. Bloom Ventures backed us, as a BHIVE group, where we are sitting, BHIVE Workspace. Bloom actually is the biggest investor of BHIVE Workspace. And today, okay, just to clarify, we are talking about our fintech entity BHIVE.fund. BHIVE Workspace is doing well, running profitably. It's an autopilot with senior management. So, we started BHIVE.fund. I am the co-founder and CEO. Monaco was my co-founder. He's now co-founder of the fintech entity. Sandeep Gupta, he joined in last year January when he started. He was very, very key person in starting the fintech entity. So the conversation is about the fintech company. So we are basically a group now with BHIVE Workspace and BHIVE.fund. So a lot of people get confused with that. Like Reliance, etc., multiple companies. Obviously, we're not as big. We have started off with fintech company. So it's growing very, very well. This is essentially a good amount of. There is a significant capital that will be coming from Gruhas. This is the first tranche that has come in. There is a larger. It's a strategic investment. Why I'm saying strategic is, there is a promise of a larger capital for us, because our business needs to acquire properties. We are also now into buying properties.
I will now give it to Munapa, who's our Chief Technology Officer. He was part of the Amazon founding team earlier. He is creating a tech backbone which is enabling us to democratize investments in alternatives like this.
Stoffer. As Sandeep mentioned, we are using technology to sort of give these opportunities that Shesh spoke about with the proverbial touch of a button, right? So we are going to make it very easy for investors like you and us to sort of invest in these alternative assets and make it a no human contact kind of investment, right? Everyone's used to investing in stocks, mutual funds, everything today because of all the apps that are out there. We want to add more such opportunities with our application, and we also want to build the transparency, the liquidity, and so on, into which only technology can really provide. So, thank you.
I am extremely glad to announce that we just raised strategic investment from the biggest name in the fintech world in India, Nikhil Kamath. His Gruhas fund of Nikhil has invested. We are also backed by one of the biggest names, Bloom Ventures, one of the biggest name in the VC world. Extremely excited about it. We started this company last year, January, the fintech entity. This is the sister concern of my original company that we are doing, BHIVE Workspace. This is doing extremely well. It is helping individual investors invest into asset classes like commercial real estate, business opportunities, international real estate, etc. We have got a whole bunch of other set of investors like Nilesh and Prashant, who are Lead Squared founders. We have got a lot of prominent people. We will be doing the press release. There are a lot of good people who have backed us. I'm extremely glad that good set of names who are, who can vouch, who understand the startup world, they have made investment with us.
What is the minimum amount of deposits?
Okay, now if you talk about the actual business in itself, right? So when I say investment from Nikhil, etc., they have invested into the company, as into the equity of the company to take a stake with us. Now the fintech company's main business is to work with individual investors. We raise at a minimum of 10 lakh investment, and people can invest in commercial real estate. For example, we have an asset on 100 feet road, Kormangla. The people are making investments in it. A minimum 10 lakhs is there. So 10 lakhs is the minimum size.
So period of deposit?
So this is something, they are getting, fraction of ownership of the asset. So we tell people minimum 12 months, it's all long term. So you invest if you're looking at minimum 12 months, but literally it is lifetime, right? So as long as, the asset, exists for tens of years, so they have the ownership of the asset forever until they want to exit.
What is the message for the public from your side?
The message would be, I think one is that we really want common man to look at their portfolio and look at other asset classes that the super rich or the ultra HNIs, whatever you want to call, they are making better returns, better usage of their money. We want people to have better awareness into what are the other options available, understand there is risk, adjusted returns, there are monthly income products, etc. Whatever investment you would make, obviously you have to think only if you understand, make those investments. We are finding those people, only those who understand what we are doing, only from them we take money. So people have to build awareness so that they can make more money like the super rich.